Alright, I believe the stream is on. Week 2, Pennytraders versus Team Logitech. About to start any minute. There you go. Couldn't have said it better myself. Spaghetti, am I going to invite you to this game? I guess? Yeah. Yeah, it should be up. It always takes a few minutes to actually register. But I got that email, or yeah, I get an email being like, Xbox Battleborn League is on Twitch, come watch. So I'm always like, okay. Alrighty, so we have Dr. Ho-Ho making an appearance here for Team Logitech, and who's that, a ghost? Bulky Harpy for Team Pennytraders? This should be interesting. I have with me Coach.
This is Ho-Ho's first appearance of the season there.
Is it his first appearance? Was he not here last week?
I don't believe he played last week. I could be mistaken.
Alright.
Who do they have out of the lineup? Is it Manly?
Manly's there. I believe they subbed out Floyder.
Is it
I don't see Floyder. I don't see Floyder.
Okay. Is he online? Is he just not playing game 1, or is he off entirely?
Honestly, couldn't tell you. Maybe we'll find out after this game. Let's see how they do game 1, and maybe if it goes a little poorly, they'll get the red phone out, call Floyder, and get him in here. Alright, early predictions on the ban. Spaghetti, what do you think? We got a Wrath ban.
I think we're going to get a Wrath ban.
Last season's final. Throwback to last season's finals when we did that to them.
Is the stream working properly?
The stream is. I can see it. I'm watching it. Currently have 29 viewers.
Okay, it's not loading on my computer for some reason.
Just type in the Xbox Battleborn League name and you'll find it. So, followed by a
no, I had it, it's on the page, but it's not loading properly. Anyway.
Shit.
Wrath Galt.
Alright. Wrath Galt. So they didn't... I kind of like that for Poppy's team, because when you look at that team, no one really stands out as a Galt player for you there, so... If you don't like it, don't play it, right?
Yeah, that's fair. I've seen Poppy run it in 10s, but they're generally going to need him on frontline.
Yeah. I always tell Poppy, if you're playing, you need to be playing some sort of initiator. If you're playing Galt, you're playing Wrath, you're not playing your strength. So I'm glad both those characters are banned, because that guarantees he won't be on in this game. So this should be good. This will be an interesting ban here coming out of Logitech here as Team 2. They have a lot of options they could ban. All the DPSs are on the board currently. Galilea's up, Montana, Miko, every healer's up. There's endless possibilities. And the Galilea ban.
There's the Galley.
First pick, they're thinking Montana. I see the Monty highlight from Ape. He is the last strongest tank on the board, and there he goes.
Yep, Monty's on the board.
Brewster89er is in the chat. Former teammate of Big Poppy. Shout out to him. Good friend of the stream.
Who do you think plays the Montana on that comp? Yeah, I feel like usually Killamanky's their Montana. He's not in the lineup right now.
Killamanky's not there. I don't know about that one. Are we going to see Sniper Monty out of Bulky Harpy? Question mark. Mike is still on the board, and Miko is still on the board. I see Mike Miko has to be the pick. I don't see any reason you don't do that. Ape's main is Miko.
So the early Alani pick is shocking, I'd say. Passing on the Mike, giving up the Monty Miko.
Well, I know Welch's. I talked to him today, and he did mention he's trying to get more Alani practice in because he feels confident on his Miko already. So, I guess this could attribute to that.
So they're treating game 1 as practice. That's a little bit of a disrespect.
Oh, and they pass on the Miko though. I don't know. Well, I guess they're not worried about double healers.
They might be banking on that they won't go double healers, but we'll see. The Phoebe. Alright, so presumably that's Welch's. Not the Alani.
Oof. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Dive cop?
Full dive.
Miko is still a pick here. That makes sense. Miko and Boulder? I would love to see Miko Boulder. Boulder for Poppy. And Miko for Ape. I don't see how you don't do that. Damage is plenty. Stuns are plenty. And heals will be stronger. And Stevo, yeah, you missed it today. He was in 10s. Bulky Harpy, that is. He was in 10s. And Big Poppy's team picked him up. Quick free agent pickup. And he'll probably be on the mic.
To grab the...
Yeah, the Nico shit. It's a no-brainer. I don't know why they're... I don't know what they're considering.
I think there's reasonable debate between Boulder or Shane. I think Shane's a bit of a more reliable stun when you protect your healer from dive.
Yeah, I suppose. I like Shane here, but I don't think it's right. I think we need to go Boulder. No reason. 16 viewers already, and we got the Boulder.
I like that pick. It allows you to be the aggressor. Yep.
Poppy's on his main on Boulder, and Ape's on his main in Miko if he plays him. Kliegel will probably be on the Arendi, and Bulky on the Mike. And that leaves Pete's on the Montana.
Right. A Beatrix. Okay, so what this is a little bit of the PC meta, and yes, the PC is still alive, allegedly. Apparently Beatrix Atticus is like the hard carry over there.
So would you say that Logitech's maybe underestimating Team Pennytraders? Spaghetti, what do you think? Are they underestimating him a little bit here with this draft?
Yes and no, because this comp actually looks weirdly dangerous.
It does look dangerous, but it looks very late game. Would you agree?
It is strange to be experimenting like that in game 1. Definitely a little bit of a little overconfidence potentially.
It could come to bite them. I could see early sentry damage out of Team 1 if they play their cards right.
Yeah, no, I could definitely see them lose in the early game, but late game, that comp is dangerous.
At the same time, though, late game Arendi, late game Mike is not the worst thing to have to counter those two.
That's true.
Definitely make note if the Beatrix takes the DR.
That's strong throughout.
How does the DR work with the Phoebe DR? Does that stack? Like, is it just added on, or like, is it absurd, or is it not as bad as it sounds it would be? Because it sounds like it'd be awful. Is it disgusting?
It's pretty bad, yeah. They're not going to be able to damage him the slightest.
Okay, so make note of that.
Yeah.
Jeez. Is your audio included, by the way, Sea-Dog? Okay, well then, the stream would love to hear that story. You're fine, you're fine.
No, but what I really said is that me and Bulky tried that, and I killed a Galilei, a full health Galilei in like 5 seconds.
This is
5-6 seconds.
Alrighty, if anyone wants to see anyone first person, just ask and I'll try my best to get it to you. Who's winning mid, Spaghetti? Who's your money on?
Should be Boulder.
Holding power, it should be Boulder. Boulder's team should have the holding power, but at the time, the aggression out of God Squad or Team Logitech, whatever you want to call them, is... I feel like they've won mid every played in almost. They just have that effect on other teams to just don't play as aggressive. No one wants to die first, obviously. You feel like every death you give to Team Logitech, they really just take advantage of it, so it almost feels more important.
On Monty? I just turned the stream on. Wow.
Bulky is on Monty, yes.
Beatrix did not take the silence.
Why the fuck is it Mankey playing?
Boulder's going up. This is
why is it Mankey playing?
Mankey's not online, I'm assuming. Very Poppy. He tried to go aggressive, but as you can tell, his team was not behind him there.
So Beatrix not going with the silence, which I think makes sense. Silence isn't especially valuable.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Sorry, I gotta use these controls. How do I lower it slightly? There we go. Now I'm back. I haven't streamed all season, I'm not ready yet. Oh no, Bulky. That's a death, right? Miko? The wound's gonna hurt. So everyone's low.
This is a knock-up game. I feel like it might happen.
We have 25 viewers in the stream. Welcome everybody. This is game 1 of Team Logitech versus Team Pennytraders. And Atticus can go early here, maybe. Where's the damage? There's no damage on him. Maybe Mike.
I'll bounce away.
Noted, I'll do that real quick. Boulder being aggressive. This is what Big Poppy's known for right here. B's aggressive, dies the backline. Ooh, the Monty, if he had the shockwave, that would have been a trouble. Would have been huge.
Cooper, it should also be noted that they've got the Phoebe silence, they've got the Atticus silence. I think that the
I think Miko here. No? Okay. Poppy gets out. He's going to need a little bit of peel here. I don't like the Monty on the ledge. I love when he's in lane because he just takes more aggro away from the boulder when he's peeling like that. A body block, even a quick melee. It's like the small things.
good stun there by
Speaking of which, Welch's goes down. Definitely Spaghetti will let us know the important helixes such as knock up boulder, of course. No, I'm kidding. The knock up Monty. I'd love to know if Mike went sneak attack. I find that's always a compelling choice that
Mike did not
has some
go sneak.
implications. Okay. I guess against this team of small characters like this, it makes sense. Personally, I'm one to always pick it.
Yeah, plus, I mean, you've got that Arendi finishing damage.
Yep, we hope so. Honestly, I'm fine with the turtle strategy here. But look at the front line right
Did
now.
Montana
Phoebe's
take
just getting back. Montana's still level 1, my friend, so hold your
Montana's still
horses.
level 1. Now Montana's level 2. Let's take a look.
So we see here it's a ledge Montana. This is what you see out of a lot of people
Yeah,
like
it's
Alpha Crafter. And here it comes with the shockwave. Stun onto
Yep,
the
it's
healer.
shockwave.
Big Poppy's gonna need help here. Where is the mic? Mike's on thrall? And Poppy goes down early.
Memphis, this is Bookie's first day back. Bookie's only gonna be here for the weekend, and they picked. Nice.
The
Good for them.
bands were Galilea and Kelvin. And
Galilea, Kelvin, and the other bands
Wrath
were
and-
Wrath
well, Wrath
and Galt. Correct. Team 1 did ban Galt this game, everybody. They're all coming in for Team 1, but they're all coming in for Team 2 at the same time. They already have shields down. Something that Team Logitech does really well is they get early entry damage when they get poke. I don't even know who was poking it there to get the damage, to be honest with you. Was it just Thorn?
yeah, probably.
Guys are on Monty, walks right into it. Phase get out.
Phoebe,
Yep.
Phoebe could finish that Monty.
What? Phoebe picked silence level 1.
Boulder's
Yes.
gonna go down here because Miko's chasing the Monty.
Okay.
See, when I'm Miko, I always like if he's leaving, he's leaving. Just leave him. Especially when you have someone like Sea-Dog on your team, you kind of gotta stay in the front. Or that kind of thing exactly that happened to Big Poppy there will happen. This might be more sentry damage. They need to zone the Thorn
Yeah, I
off the
mean, this is
ledge.
rough. With these comps being what they are, you gotta watch early. Boulder bringing.
So Atticus is on Thrall. Let's see if they notice that. I'd love to start by getting that shock down, because Monty has a Thrall pushing in. Shock down, let Boulder dive the backline after he heals up a little bit, and make a play maybe.
Yeah, I mean, with that
We
he's
don't-
out of lane, you gotta be able to push him. You gotta Monty him.
Just depends if they notice that. Knock up. Oh, bad timing on the
Oh.
Boulder stun.
This is
Monty throws him.
And that-
Not the best CC chaining there from Pennytraders.
both their CC.
Not the best gameplay there. I'd love to see more of a window
They left
presence
the
from
shotgun.
Pennytraders.
Atticus don't pounce.
What was that? What? What was that stun?
Monty with the double stun into
Atticus
the
stunned, he's
geyser.
pretty
Attic,
low.
he's no pounce because he pounced in.
He's gonna get up.
This is where I'd love to see someone on ledge. Those might have been finishes with someone on ledge, just pelting. Especially when they only have one range like they do for Team Logitech. I'd love to see like a mic on ledge, just peppering them, peppering those squishies.
Phoebe just going in there.
Yep, she got that
No
boost.
hesitation.
Shields are at, well, they're full. Okay, Shepherd Wave coming out. Shock has not been bought yet. And Ho-Ho's going back for Thrall. That's the Atticus. Yep, he's been getting Thralls all
Atticus out
game.
of lane again, and I mean that's what you gotta do on Atticus, but you gotta punish them. They're 4 in lane right now. Their only big body is Phoebe. Got Monty, Miko, Boulder all in there.
It's just tough. I'm just worried Big Poppy's gonna get a little discouraged on being his aggressive self just because he's died a couple of times with little follow-up from his team. I don't know how that works on frontliners, so I don't play him a lot, but I'm assuming if you dive in and your team's not with you a little bit, you become a little discouraged. And now you're over-talking almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're over-talking, saying, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, just because he says that so many times just to make sure someone's listening. Stun the Phoebe in here, maybe? Oh, nothing. Okay, the Monty stunned him. This is gonna be a team fight. Or a team wipe? Phoebe should go. Where's the damage at? Oh, that's
and that is
okay.
Alright, so they do get everything.
They can kill. If they turn on the Atticus, that could have been a kill.
Beatrix is super deep in there. Thrall's walking in.
This is, yeah, that was a good distraction by Welch's there because this Thrall got in free. Did a lot. Did Randy take the blind?
Trade, that's still worth it.
If Boulder could have survived there, that could have been too dead for the other team. Pounce is in. I'd love to see Bulky stun him. I think Poppy's about to do it. Okay, here we go. Addy stunned in lane.
There
Should be
you
free.
go.
This is free.
There
we
it
go.
is.
Shock has still not been bought yet. I wonder if they noticed that. I'd love to see a push out here. This is where Poppy excels right here, this kind of play. We gotta pick a target. Maybe the healer? Yeah, he's gonna stun the healer. Yep. Let's see if the damage is not there.
Alani. Yeah, she's low.
Bulky a little late on the
Not
stun
sure
and missed. I think he actually might go for this.
Yeah.
Alani's still low. Poppy's still harassing him. Even
Alani's
one pillar would
pushing
kill
it
her.
Still low. Already just doesn't seem to see it. They're not on the same page.
Poppy's staying
Bulky
in though.
picked dash distance, right?
Sorry?
I said
Randy
Bulky
goes
picked
down.
dash distance, right?
He did.
Yeah, okay.
So it's early, but tell me what the death counts are looking like, Spaghetti.
We have 6-3 in favor of Team Logitech. Already 4 kills for Atticus.
That is not a good sign. He's already level 4. Is he gonna get 5 off this Thrall?
Kills.
Are they all in Randy?
Probably. Yeah. Monty has all 3 of his team's kills right now.
What did Atticus pick out for? And what?
Atticus took
Please.
the beginning.
Okay.
Slow
Okay.
2, the life steal up.
You're not wrong, Cooper. There's no hard stuns over there.
And just got his ult.
Ult's up. Is he looking doubles?
He's not
Yep.
doubles. Yeah.
I really hope that Big Poppy's team can notice it here. Atticus out of lane for this long. I don't like the Monty Thrall choice, if I'm being honest, when you have Mike on your team, but... Beatrix is going, leaving lane is 3 in lane with a Thrall. So Atticus first to 5. Everyone on both teams are at least 4 though, which is good to see in the leveling categories. Rather not stun this Thrall, I'd rather just blind it.
They're coming in.
So let's see how they handle this. Did not knock up the Shepherd, that's huge. Dives in on Alani, Alani's low. She's gonna eat that pillar, she should go. Nope, she's self-healed, about half her health. Oh, another missed stun by Bulky, this is tough.
Stun misses Atticus.
This is gonna be bad timing because doubles are gonna come in behind him.
Yeah.
This is gonna be bad, yeah. I like the idea, but... Like, if you're stunning the Alani and she's that low there, she has to go.
Yep.
Alright, the ultimate body block. The double thralls themselves are here.
So Phoebe gonna start poking at Sentry.
Does she have her ult? Because if so, then that sentry can go quick here.
She's still level 4.
Okay. She can still be killed, that means.
Goes out, is not stunned. Walk out.
Doubles just need
Monty
to go
cannot be playing
here.
that far back.
Yeah, this Monty, although he has the 3 kills, he's... You need him for CC, right? That's what you beat them on, is the CC
Gotta be
chaining.
more aggressive.
Boulder's gonna stun the Addy here. Turn around and stun him, maybe?
I mean, right there, he had a good opportunity to stun that Atticus.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Did Beatrix take the DR or the lifesteal?
Beatrix.
Asks Joe Pope. Stun on the Thorn up here. DR, she took DR, okay.
As expected, you know, you stack
100%.
that with Phoebe late game and it's disgusting.
He's about to pounce and kill the Rendy again.
Rendy, no.
Rendy's just getting caught out. That
It's
Firestorm
done their
Montana?
Firestorm from Montana.
Sentry goes. I don't think they've stunned the same target once this game, which is really upsetting to see because
Yeah,
they have the
they're not on the
ability.
same page, which, to be fair, you know, when you
They've
add
gotten
a player
people low.
about,
I'm quite
you add a
Hold on,
player
this is
about
stunning
2
the
minutes
PB.
before the game starts,
Can you
it's
take care of this?
can't expect a lot of coordination, but I'd still like to see it.
I think Bulky's played a whole 5 games today. So 5
Yeah,
games
exactly.
in the last
5 games. in the
Someone
last
tell
how
me,
many
is
months?
Killamanky
2,
on?
3
Is
months?
Call him on. Talk to
2
me
months?
about those, my friends.
2 months, 3 months. Whoa. Let's kill Mankey on.
In my opinion, if you're gonna play bulky, you're putting him on the mic. I don't put him on the Monty.
Yeah,
Alright, he's
I
gonna
don't-
dash in long range here, isn't he? I'm expecting a double
I
stun
agree
here.
with that, but then who do you put?
You find someone. If you don't have someone who can
Rough
come through
Michael
play
there.
Montana, then you don't pick him that early. Or you ban him.
Fair point.
Like, Boulder's on an island right now, this is tough. Look at the distance between the two teams. Or both their team.
Atticus pounces it. Oh, Boulder, that just comes up just short. Not sure he was trying to stun, trying to get out. But
Thornalt out on the ape business. Miko
yeah,
is
there
dead.
goes Miko.
This is looking like Sentry if what's his name dies. Boulder.
On it.
His names are Sul Karmun.
That's the stun on the Phoebe. She's probably just gonna walk away from it.
This is probably a game. I don't know if they can stop these two.
I kind of missed that, but Thorn takes out a ring.
Again, Randy's died how many times? It feels like 5. She owned 5 now?
Let's put that in there.
She is 0-4.
Not the best showing there. On a very important pick.
And
Yeah,
it kind of looks
there's
like
no way
Phoebe's
they
just
can
gonna
stop
finish
this.
thing.
Cooper, no. Mankey's been playing Montana really well. We scrimmed their team yesterday. Well, he filled in for your team, and he was hitting double stuns like crazy.
There's
Like he
Cam.
was popping off. I don't know.
Not the best showing from Team Pennytraders, but then again, it is the God Squad for a reason. They have a way with playing, and they don't play down to their opponents, to say the least. Like they'll play the same way no matter who they're playing, and they do their work. It's upsetting because they had the CC to make it count, yet I didn't see any change CC all game, and that's just a rough start for Pennytraders.
Yeah,
Hopefully they bounce back here.
Just can't beat a good team.
Alrighty, so here's the quick stats. No deaths for Oscar Mike, only one for Monty. Miko. Monty took 12k less damage than the boulder, and you said the boulder damage doesn't include his shield, does it?
Damage taken? No, it does not.
Yeah.
His shield.
So then that gap is probably in the 20 to 25k range, which is not the best because they just need to be on the same page, I guess. And a Randy dying 4 times is almost unacceptable. That just can't happen. It's just completely
yeah, especially,
cripples
in only
your team.
13 minutes. I don't like seeing Randy die 4 times in 30
Yep,
minutes.
yep. Other than that, Kaliga's
Kaliga
disconnecting. He did say, Poppy told us before the game that he did have to go.
Oh, okay.
Who did Kaliga? You gonna get Zig in this bitch?
Is he still on
appears to
Fortnite?
be on Fortnite.
I'll just leave
Yeah.
him until he wants to come. If he joins, he joins. It's not a big deal to me. Doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll show all the stats at the end of the game 3 for Kamikaze. He's done a great job. Shout out to him for
Hold
keeping
up,
all the
who's
stats.
online?
If you guys
Who's
haven't checked those
online?
stats pages,
Right,
check them
there's
out now.
I invited him.
Zig, are you ready to go, or you want you wanna get...
I'll be back. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll see you from the lobby.
I hope they don't start it, just us two. Yeah, they realized that you're coming in. So, for those in the stream wondering, we are picking up fellow teammate and friend, Zygerian. Let's just look at the stats once more here.
I do not like that Oscar Mike.
You don't like the Mike build? I think he almost paid homage to his teammate here, Bulky Harpy, with that movement speed, sprint speed build. I would like more max health personally, but it is what it is.
I mean,
But there is an
speed,
attack speed max health.
damage.
Yep.
I mean, no attack damage on Oscar Mike. And Montana, just a pure attack speed build. Not a fan of that either.
The Monty build, offensive to say the least, but he only died once. But then again, that could explain why he played so passive in the back almost.
Yeah.
Healing given, good showing from Mozzie. He hit a couple of really nice geysers early on that set the tone for the game and kind of neutralized Big Poppy almost. He didn't feel like he was much as a factor as he could have been. But then again, the follow-up wasn't necessarily there, so it's really hard to point the finger at one exact person. And Ho-Ho getting, like, what, 5 kill confirms, 4 kill confirms, and some of them were on Pounce as well, which was really huge. So, sentry damage, nothing crazy. No sentry poke at all for Pennytraders, but then again, they never actually won mid, so it's not too surprising. Is that one buildable? Only one object built. That's kind of tough too, because you know Team Logitech's really good at taking out thumper turrets, and the fact that no one here has a shard gen. I guess one person did. Oh, I don't know about them that.
Fatal. So it's kind of an interesting thing with attack speed on Monty because you do more damage at higher heat, and then once you get to level 6, you know, you stay heat. Especially with a Miko having that attack speed, is fire through it. Still, I'm personally I wouldn't run attack speed or attack damage on it, but it's dangerous.
This will be game 2, correct? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're missing one on Floater's team, and our wishes have been granted. Killamanky has arrived, and Zygerian at the same time.
Right,
and yeah, if you ever
leave.
You could stay if you want. It's totally up to you. But alright, later, Spaghetti.
I choose to leave. I will see you in the chat stream.
Alrighty.
Audio?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we do have Zygerian joined here. Spaghetti is bowing out.
Yo, what's up, stream? Mr. Bulky? What is he doing here? He actually playing?
That's fine. Yeah, Bulky actually got picked up by Big Poppy's team, the Pennytraders.
Oh, shit.
Last minute pickup.
That's huge.
Infro couldn't make it, and Kaliga had to leave after one game. So, yeah, it looks like Big Poppy's team is choosing Team 2. Bulky get out of chat and hit Y once, and you should be good to go.
So, is this game 2, right?
This is game 2. It's currently 1-0 Team Logitech, or very convincing 100-0 for Team Logitech. Maybe we'll see something different.
Now this is their starting lineup. As they brought in Floater, right?
Floater is in for Welch's. So yeah, this is God Squad V1, I guess you could call it, the original God Squad back when they first made the team last season. So.
Yeah.
All
Were
right.
they Team 2 last time? Or
So
were
last
they
time
team
they were
1?
Team 1, and they did ban Galt as Team 1.
Okay.
Well, I think, Cooper, you're allowed to pick up someone if they don't have a team and you're under the 8-man roster limit. I think that's always in the rules. So I don't think they're in the wrong by picking up Bulky here. It's a free agent pickup. He is a free agent. It's kind of like, I just think it's allowed, and as long as they're not previously been on a team, I don't think there's any problem with what they did. So Plus, more people the better.
Wait,
It's
Poppy's
always
a
good to see
free
old
agent
faces.
team?
No, Poppy's team is a team, but Bulky was a free agent. Like, just because I know rosters were locked, but
Oh.
it's like, that means like the 6 people you have are on your roster, right? But if you have 2 spots open, you can pick up any free agents who aren't currently on a team.
Yeah.
All right, the Kelvin and the Galt band, pretty standard out of team 2. And on the other side, we get
Gal
the
one.
Wendy and the Galea. First pick is Thorn.
Thorn. Yeah.
Not much of a surprise coming from Logitech. They definitely value the Thorn, and they make it worth the first pick. Let's just say that much.
Oscar Monty, huh? Should be
Oscar Monty makes
advisable
sense.
pick. Or Monty Miko.
But being honest, I
They
don't
literally
see
get shredded by Thorn.
I could see them passing on the Monty. Oh no, they did it this time. Okay. Because I liked their comp last game.
They
They
got
had a really
Minky,
strong
yeah.
comp. Last game they had Monty,
Yeah.
Boulder, Miko, Arendi. Like that's a strong comp, and Mike. Like that's a very strong comp.
Yeah. Miko, yep.
Yeah, Cooper, last season was last season, so we can't dwell on the past, and we just got to move forward. The new and best season yet? Season 5, baby. Let's get it.
But they're thinking hard, right? Well, should they pick another frontline and damage, or should they just take Alani?
Arendi has been banned this time, so... Would
Yeah.
you like Benny
Benny's
with this
still on
comp?
board, though.
I like Benny against a Wrath, Miko, or Thorn, personally. Although the best Benny player in
I
Collective
do
did
too.
just sub out.
True. Also true.
All love Cooper, yep.
Personally, I would take another frontline to minimize theirs, but they do like Chain Wrath for Team Logitech, so
Yep. I like the Boulder pick for Big Poppy's team again, and they did it. It's a strong pick for Poppy.
Yep.
It's super comfort pick. And if his team followed up a little better this time, I feel like they would have been able to get a few more picks.
Indy, yeah.
Shane Deonde, Wrath, frontline.
Yeah.
No stuns till 4. It's
Pretty
they
much
go
for
Earnest this time.
half of them.
I kind of like the Earnest pick here. Are we going to see
Yeah.
Bulky on the Monty again? I kind of hope we see
I would've
someone
liked
try it.
Fleece
Oh,
better.
Mankey's there.
I
Get
think
Mankey in on that.
Fleece,
You would've liked
Fleece
Fleece?
would have.
Please with 2
Yeah,
though?
because doesn't matter. It's just there for the nukage, and it just is a very good counter against D&D if play well.
This is ideal. I
Yeah,
think everyone's
I mean-
playing the right character here. I like this.
I mean, the earnest benefits a lot for Alani,
Yep.
Monty, and Oscar. So I
Oh,
see.
if he
I see where that
smart
comes
about
from.
it, yep. If he spreads out the offensive and defensive egg, I think they're gonna be really great. We just cracked 40 viewers, by the way. And whereas Improvibes, he couldn't make it, so he had to pack out. So that's largely the reason they picked up Bulky. They couldn't find a 5th. So. Oh no! Why is Mankey not on the Monty? That's a little upsetting. We scrimmed him yesterday. Well, we scrimmed Mini Cooper's team, and Killimankey subbed in as Monty, and he hit a lot of good double stuns. I was very impressed. So it's kind of depressing to not see him play the Monty here on the big stage. And yes, Manly is on the Miko. Who else would you really want him to play in this comp, I guess, right? If Floater's not if Floater's on the Thorn, who else would you put him on, right? I don't think he's the best on the
Yeah.
Thorn, so if you're not putting him on Thorn, you're putting him on Miko, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be hard for them to get stuns, especially D&D stun or the Thorn ult. It's gonna be rough. Alani's gonna have it cut out for her for this game.
We got 4 healer
I guess
names
if
in
they
the
pick
chat.
Ernest though for
Ernest,
the wound.
I would not be surprised, I'm being honest, to see Slow Egg for about 95% of this game. Some people kind of just latch
yeah.
to it in a way, and it's a turtle crutch in a way. Like it'll crutch you in your turtle plays, and based on last game's the tempo of it, I could see Slow Egg being used a lot. Although with a Monty, Alani, and a Mike, there's value in the offensive egg for sure.
thought I was doing the camera, but I'm not.
Nope.
I can actually.
You're on
look
Hero's
at-
job. And, yep, you can do look at random
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure.
I wish this random poll was not here. It'd make life a lot easier on the casters.
Miko went slow.
Let's see who wins the mid here.
Monty went dash. Perch grenades from Ernest.
Mozzie is on
No
the
sneaking.
chain. He's looking for pull on ledge.
Snake.
Nothing. Okay. So who are you sending on Thrall then? You sending the Deonde for the early XP, or are you sending the Thorn, who's your only range, if you're Team Logitech? What are you thinking?
I would say Dandy, because Dandy is a lot of in and out character. Looks like
Mozzie's so low.
Chain might go here.
Chain
They
should
can't
go,
make a
but-
push. Oh. Monty
Poppy
gets
just
cut out
missed his
there, I
spawn.
think.
Yep. He takes dash distance, we realized from last game. Bulky will be taking the dash distance.
But yeah, I think Dandy, because, like you said, Thorn needed there for damage and range. If it's just Thorn out of lane, they're all melee, and then the range is free. Like, look at Sticks, he's having trouble staying in lane.
That's what Ernest is good for, spamming lane.
Yeah.
Especially with Miko level
Yeah,
1
I'm
still.
too, I
If he gets
thought
caught,
Dandy's 5. I think they're fine.
so it's interesting to note, only poke here for Team Logitech is the Thorn, so if they can just control the Thorn a little better than they did last game on the poke, I feel like they can last longer and maybe get Mike up, get the Montana online with the level 5, like, it's gonna be interesting. Boulder's looking for a play. As soon as Snow commits, he's gonna go through lane maybe. Stun on the wall maybe on the Chain?
Shane looking for a bull.
Chain's
Oh,
down.
nice.
Monty. Good body block by Big
Nice.
Poppy on Mozzie.
Oh.
And there's first blood.
Yep.
2 minutes into the game, first blood, although everyone's low.
2 front lines low though.
Yep, yep,
Yep.
yep. Good play by Poppy, getting that stun off. They're all very low. I'd like to see Monty Port go for Thrall maybe, but they're sending Mike. They learned from last game maybe that Monty needs to stay in lane. The last game they were sending Monty on Thrall all game, and it kind of bit him when Big Poppy got dove in the front. There's the Monty Port,
Jeez,
although a little confusing because both the tanks ported at once. I like to see that spread out because now Thorn's getting free poke almost, or on the Thumper at least. Slow
Yeah,
egg.
Thumper's down.
That's not slow egg yet, is it? Or is it? Is he on slow egg? Let's see. Yeah, that's the slow aura.
Yep.
Logitech realizes both the tanks are not in lane and they just push straight in and kill that slow egg. Styx is low though. Geyser maybe? No. Good try.
Ooh.
Good try.
Stun miss too.
Yep.
Porter's trying to make a play.
No. So did Monty go knock up? Or is he level? He's level 2. Okay. I didn't see the knock up there at least. So.
No.
Vikings
He wants
to get the
smash.
shock down. Ooh, and Monty kills
Wrath went
Styx
down.
on Wrath. Shane can
Miko
go
went
next.
flying.
Shane can go next. They're taking mid over.
Miko's cut out.
And they have a huge minion wave pushing behind them. This is big for Pennytraders.
Oh, if they can get the Miko.
The healer
Okay.
main's running. He got
Oh,
stunned.
nice.
It's over for that one.
Nice.
It was a good try. Let's try to get some poke. Mike just needs to get that thumper down quick, and then
Oh,
start
I'm not
poking
good.
this thing.
That's huge.
Oh, both.
Monty with a huge
Yeah.
stun.
Dash distance.
Chain
Mankey,
and Wrath
start
is
hitting this
back.
thing.
Thing. Watch out.
This is huge. Kill Thrall, maybe. Like Thorn's still low.
Thorn is low.
Shields are down. We're getting sentry damage.
Mm-hmm.
Team Pennytraders come into play here. They realize they're the early game comp. They can handle it. And here they are, making
Monty's
it
gonna
with
win.
a big minion
Ooh,
wave.
good dash, good dash.
Boulder
Still
with
got
the
Thrall
appeal.
though. Here's last
Back
year's
out,
sword in Century.
back out, give up mid,
Yeah.
and take out that Thrall one by one. There it goes, perfect. I'd get Monty to port and go for Thrall now personally, but I guess Mankey can do it because he's low as well. Yep, that's what he'll be doing. Oh, but Monty's porting. This is what I don't like. They did this last time and they almost gave up damage. They left 2 out of lane. Let's see if Logitech notices. Immediately we see Deonde going to ledge, getting that poke going.
Low is still up though.
There's 2 on Thrall right now. I don't like this at all. Slow Egg is kind of a third person up there, I guess, but Boulder stun, I don't.
Stun and chain. Yeah.
Guy, he's going up, 2
Oh,
up, 2
bubble.
up. But that's the problem, right? With 2 out of lane, there's no follow up. The Monty double stun there would have been huge.
They may use Dandy's clone though. Danny's getting charged right now.
Poppy needs to get healed up. They don't have the money for the big bot, and Thumper's not bot. I'd like to see the switch to offensive like soon. There it is, perfect timing. Okay.
Monty might cool down.
Dudes are listening to the stream.
Instead of max ult.
Thrall got pulled in. That probably was not on purpose. And Shock is bot though. We need to get Shock down. That's gonna melt that Thrall. Yep. Knock up. Good knock up there, maybe. Okay. And like I said at the beginning, if anyone wants any first persons in the stream, just let me know and I'll throw it out there.
Thorn's trying to get some Thumper
Thumper
down.
has
Get the
been
Thumper
rebought.
down.
This next kill is going to be really big, because I feel like if it's on Team Pennytraders, that's guaranteed sentry damage. Whereas if it's on Logitech,
Yeah.
this could be the push they need. I'm intrigued.
Door just taking a little bit of damage here. Chalk is down.
Shock
If they're
down.
trying to make something. Yeah.
So if you're Pennytraders here, do you send someone back for Thrall, or do you just kind of wait and hope to catch someone out of position?
I think you just wait because they're trying to make a play of themselves.
Yep.
Like that Shane right there.
Stun on the Shane. Yep, good call, Zid. Oh, where's
Double
the guys
stun,
right now?
yep.
Oh, good kill.
Nice.
Shock has not been bought yet. Poppy, you can run in and get that shock, which I think that's exactly
Yeah,
where he's
that's
going.
right.
Yep. Very good
Yep.
on his part. He always
The
does
move in.
those.
Monty needs to move in.
This is his
There you
specialty.
go.
Dive the
There
back
you go.
line. Cause some panic. Stun on the
Oh, stun on the Miko though.
Stun on the Miko.
Monty's
Stun
gonna
on the
follow
Miko.
up. The
A
damage.
lot of guys are. Ooh, the guys are just a little
Geyser?
off.
Oh.
Very good try though. Sticks might
The
be able
one-
to go because
is
Miko's
Wrath gonna
running.
go?
Turn on the Wrath, Poppy. There we go. Maybe, maybe. There we go.
Nice.
Big kill, big
Oh,
kill.
Miko is still low though.
Yep, Miko is very
Yeah,
low.
he's
Mankey on the
gonna
super
run.
backdoor.
Yeah,
If you see him
whatever.
there by double shards. Oh, that's a little. He's gonna get pulled back in. This might not be good for Bulky. Oh,
Yeah, he's gonna die.
he did botch.
a huge
the
crit.
fetch, but yep, he died regardless by the Miko.
Boulder is
That's a
low.
little
They might have to
upsetting.
lose lane here.
They were getting sentry poke, which
Oh,
is a little
here's
upsetting.
double charge. Yeah. Ernest took damage reduction. Spaghetti. Level 3. Which would make sense.
Oh, Ernest
Order
is
might
low.
go. Or Ernest, I mean. Yep.
Did Ernest take a
Miko
push?
get the kill
I
on
haven't
that.
actually seen any pushes. And is
Yeah,
Miko top
he
fragging
did.
for his team? Yes, he is. Miko has the only 2 kills. Even when on healer, man, he's finding a way to get kills. Thorn immediately on the back door. She's starting poking. Yep, she's doing it.
Boulder with the damage over.
I'd love to
time.
see a double stun by Monty right here. They're all grouped up.
Yep.
Here it comes.
Nice.
Geyser up. Yes, it is.
Geyser 2.
Shane's been
That's
using all
Shane.
the CC lately. Good finish by the
Nice.
Ernest
Huge play.
Shields
Shane's
are
the
going
probably
down.
the
They need
easiest
to.
one
They
to
need to be
kill.
quick. They need to be quick. Nope. Floater back down. Shields were really close to going down.
Shane, when it gets back, she will have stun. Miko does have stun up too. Miko took the health per second instead of the cooldown. Interesting.
Can't say I agree with that, but at the same time, I know that both are not bad options. Focus the Wrath, maybe? Is that Firestorm again for Montana? Yeah, it looks like
Thorn's gonna get bubble there.
Thorn got Geyser.
This is
You do
huge.
not see this often. Oh, the Ernest grenade!
Nice.
Oh, that was awesome. Very nice kill by Ernest. Pete's on the Ernest has been showing up. I'm really I'm impressed so far. He's had the grenades.
Low
all
wave.
season.
Miko or Fairlani. Firestorm
Like getting
is up
some-
for Monty.
Yep. Do you like Firestorm choice here with Alani healing? I guess there's not a lot to poke the Montana, but it's
I think
more
Bulky
damage, the
just
better.
likes the idea of the earnest and the damage. He's more Bulky from past seasons. He likes damage, and everything plays Monty choose Firestorms to get more poke damage, be more a little bit of a nuisance. But he is losing the slow. But
taking a
on
page
the side
out
note,
of
they
the,
do have Ernest and Alani, so
Yep. Taking a page out of the Logitech textbook, Kill Mankey on Mike is poking the hell out of the sentry.
he's doing a good job at it.
Look how low the
Is he on
shields
double
are.
shards
I
though
wish
right
he
now?
didn't go for shards right now, because look how low the shields were. They're about to recharge probably unless. I think Boulder put a bleed on it. Yep, he just threw a bleed on it. Shields are gonna pop.
This is huge. Wrath just got a 4. The silence. Danny's clicking in.
We already know Logitech is a late game comp in that Deonde Thorn combo. So
Ernest is the first one of 5.
Boulder might
He
kill, that's not
chooses the
good.
red.
Miko
Yep.
another kill.
We need to back up.
That's
Throw
what
up, push him, and a fat
they
bot.
probably could have got 15 to 20 more points of damage there if the Mike didn't go for double shards, but I guess he got him before they lost mid maybe.
Well, he has all his
Knocked
gear
up
up
on
now.
the... Yep, that's a good thing. Okay, the big minion wave.
Sprint speed and movement speed. And more
Is he doing the
sprint
same
speed.
build Kaliga had?
Outside jump.
Okay, noted.
Looks like it. James making a play. Might look for a stun here in a second. Yep.
Bulky needs to peel for his Ernest here. Does he have it in him? No.
Good bubble.
Good double geyser.
Danny
That's the
might
real
go
Deonde.
here.
And Shane,
Danny
and
might
Shane,
go,
and
yep.
Shane, and Shane. Good trap. The Miko's in
Ooh,
so deep.
Miko might go.
What is he doing?
Ooh.
Thorn's just getting poked. She's trying
Thorn's
to
still
get the shield
picking
down.
up.
Wait, Ernest died in that? Oh yeah, Ernest did die in the Shane thing. That was nice.
Yeah.
But, I like this. Big Poppy standing on ledge, not letting Flutter get a poke in here. This is nice. Wouldn't be
Miko
surprised
is
if he goes
5.
to cave here.
Monty is 5 too.
Cave.
Monty
Flutter, look at
picked
that.
a 5.
Bulky, I thought was ready for it.
Accuracy.
Really, Boulder is on Thorn duty. And he did a good job. Look at the shields. They're recharging.
Oscar getting thrown.
Stun on the raft. Do we have a geyser maybe? Yep, we do. Man, 8 business has been on point with
Fire
the geyser.
Monty. Trying to make work. Yep.
Yep. Big kill, big kill.
He chooses the accuracy at 5, so he's making that work right there.
I'd love to
There,
see
Ernest
a
egg.
strong initiation here. Here he comes.
Yep,
I'd love to see
he's
this
thinking
knock
about
in
it.
right now.
Oh, Poppy's going in first.
Poppy
Yep.
got the Shane. Here he comes. Oh, he
Oh,
missed. That's
barely.
unfortunate. That would have been huge because he would have got
It
a
is the real Dandy though. It's his clip.
Oh, I thought he picked Miko with that. Alright, let's see how they handle this. Is Wrath gonna go for Thrall off spawn, or is he coming back to lane? He looks like he's going
And then
back.
Thrall's not up.
Does he have money for Thumper?
Yeah.
They're all incoming. Hopefully,
Shane
oh,
ult.
Shane almost with the knock, almost got knocked up by the Shane ult. The Wrath had
Wrath
to
had to
knock
use
us
knock
down.
up on
and
it.
stun. I don't think the 2 CCs were needed, but here we are. If I'm
He's
Mike,
on ledge. Boulder's coming out.
If I'm Ernest or Mike, I'm calling that out to Boulder. I'm saying no CCs, get in there.
Yeah, but Dandy's ult is up right now.
Is it? Uh-oh. This is going to change the game.
Yep.
So,
Shoots you slow also after uncloaking.
yep. Is she running like a
It's gonna
shield
be
up
rough
build?
against them.
Yeah, she has, it looks like.
Yeah, a little bit. Actually, yeah, just standard.
Here comes Shane. This is the play.
Slow
Gotta
way
help
is
the Ernest.
messing them up.
Boulder peels for the
Huge
Ernest
stain.
play. Wouldn't be surprised to have Deonde ult.
No more CC.
Okay,
And
well,
Mike does have ult now. Thorn is ult now.
Deonde ult into Thorn.
This is
ult,
where
wouldn't be
game
bad.
changes come to
Exactly.
play.
Who's gonna make the next big play? Thorns again, right back. She's hitting that thumper. So is Deonde, I guess. Just get that XP, I guess. Is
So,
thumper XP sure?
Who's would be the job? Ooh, Thorn. Ooh, huge stun. Nice. Dandy. Oh. Boulder might survive. The geyser heal.
Good
Nice.
peel and good geyser up. This is a team fight on ledge. I wish Ernest was
Wrath
a little
might
more
go.
involved.
Monty's hungry.
Deonde can go. Oh, that's a clone. Sorry.
Own it. Nope. Yeah. That was a bad move on Monty. He wanted that Wrath. But there's a Miko on him. Ain't be much. 1v1 though.
Very true.
So, if you were the frontline Monty Boulder, who are you sending out to stun Dandy out of her ult, if you can?
That's a tough
Would
one.
it be Boulder or Monty?
It may have to be Boulder. He seems to be on point with the stuns. But at the same time,
Yeah.
you may just need to eat him almost. Like, just realize it's gonna happen, and you can't spend the whole game waiting for Deonde to stun. If you play into that game, you're gonna lose. You kind of just have to go move forward without her. If I'm Milani, I'm staying near someone at all times. I never want to be caught alone with that ult.
Yep.
Because as a healer,
Thorn's
especially,
gonna ult.
it's always in the back of your mind because you know Thorn ult's there and you know Deonde ult's up.
Sparring partner.
Never fun.
Thorn got a Thrall. I think she didn't get a big bite though.
So we haven't seen a Thrall out of Pennytraders for a while. Speaking of Thralls,
Nope.
they've done good work. They've done good work with it.
Everyone has their ult up though. Looks like from Penny. Yep, there it
There's
is.
the Mike
Oscar
ult.
ult.
It's on the Thrall. They just want to clear this Thrall quickly. I don't
Yeah,
want to
zone
stun
everyone
it.
off too.
You're using a mic ult on it. I do not want someone to have to stun it. There we go. Good clear.
Yeah.
Good clear.
And the Lonnie ult
Warren
too.
is in cave. Boulder, I'm gonna give credit to Big
Dandy.
Papa. He's done a great job of zoning.
But are you ready for
Here it
this?
comes.
Dandy
Better than
trying
Boulder.
to do something.
Oh, that's not good.
On
He
the
got
boulder, yep.
He was so far away from that too. Good
Huge
heal by
shields
Late.
from Lonnie though. They can get a lot of Wrath here.
They can get Wrath. They can get
With a
Miko.
stun.
There it is.
Oh,
Ooh, Ho-Ho's
Dandy's
one.
one.
Wrath will die too. They need
Wrath
to be
here, so
aggressive
they'll-
here.
Yep.
Get Mike on shock and push in.
Shane might go here. In my head, she has his cloak.
Boulder,
Boulder
I know
sees
Big
it.
Poppy. He's pushing in. He's saying,
Yep.
yeah, is this Shane here? This
With
Shane
stun.
here? Miko double stun.
Ooh,
Where's his team?
double
Where's
stun.
Monty? Oh, what the heck?
Nice.
Great
Big
peel
play.
by
Big
Great
play right
peel by
there.
Bulky. It
Oh,
could be three.
man.
It could be three. It could be three.
Oscar needs to be there.
Big
nice.
kill by Bulky Harpy. This needs to be Sentry, folks.
This is Sentry.
This is huge.
Huge.
Huge play.
It was a good stun. I know.
I didn't even
on
see
that.
him.
The dash
With the
distance.
flashbacks to, like,
That's
not
why you
seeing-
picked it. Oscar
That
needs to be
was
on ledge. Poke it
huge.
right now. Oh, he's in tunnel.
They need
Actually,
to-
Thorn sees it though.
Thorn ult. It could kill Ape. It could kill Bulky right now. Get the poke in. Monty's porting. Oh, this is,
Monty's porting.
this is
Oh,
tough.
that's
Yeah,
rough.
this could have been Sentry. 4 dead. They're not gonna get any more points, are they? Look at them. They're running back. That's a little upsetting, but that's a little bit of a respect play almost. They respect Logitech enough to know, like, they'll make us pay if we stay in here too long.
If I would have swapped out attack speed or attack or skill damage with healing receive. He might have stayed in that longer, but he knows that
Yeah.
he's dealing with Alani heals. So
Bulky surprised me there with that stun out of nowhere. That gave me flashbacks to when I used to play against him, and he'd always cloak and be randomly behind us all the time shooting us, and it's like, how did this guy get there?
yep. On him Boulder though.
2 stuns on Boulder
Double
and
stun.
crossfire. Oh,
Dandy.
this is not good for Ape.
It's gonna go for Alani. Oh,
He
that's
geysered
not
the thorn
good.
though. He geysered the thorn. She can still go though.
Oh, Wrath is gonna go though. That's huge.
Huge geyser.
Dandy
He
has
actually
no
saved himself.
cloak. You can get Dandy if it's stunned there. Oh, yeah,
We haven't heard of Thorn ult yet, have we? But that should have been Alani dead, but that was a
Mm-mm.
huge geyser to get her out of her. Like, she just couldn't ult because she was in the air, right? That was huge on his own part.
Alani's still half though. Watch herself, geyser herself. That's pretty good. Ball's coming out. Knock up. Didn't even be aggressive here. Raz just came
coming
back. Airstrike. Yep.
Boulder missed
Boulder's
stun,
trying to
that's
make a
kinda
play.
bad. If he gets stunned by Shane, he's dead.
No.
No, maybe not anymore. Here comes
No
the
leg.
Mox. On the Miko. On the Miko.
Oh, let me go.
Shane with
Oh,
a nice
stun
peel
from
stun on him. Knock up. Great,
Monty needs
great
to watch
double
out
knock.
here.
Green ball.
Thorn ult goes out.
Help Ape,
Oh,
help
Lonnie's
Ape, help
one.
Ape. Body block form bulk. Nice. Big Poppy
They need to
needs to
back up
be
here.
careful
Boulder's
here.
low.
Stun the Miko.
Oh, Wrath is low.
I would have chosen the Wrath personally, but he's gonna die for it. That's a little
Yeah.
upsetting, but live and die by the sword with aggression, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
You got some
Everyone's low there. I'm surprised. Has Lonnie died yet? I'm impressed by AP. He has not died yet with Thorn and a Deonde over there.
He has not
This-
died.
this is
Him
gonna
and
be
Oscar
sentry
has
points.
not died.
Knowing Logitech, this will be sentry damage.
Well, if they lose Sentry and then they destroy their other Sentry, they are winning tiebreaker.
Remember Monty?
Oh, Monty comes in.
advantageous. I thought Miko was stunned him there. Miko's very low. And Shane just walks through lane casually like, hey.
I was gonna get Ernest
That's might be two.
and Oscar. Oh, huge shields from Lonnie. Wrath might go.
Ooh,
That's good.
Firestorm. And they got the Deonde, so it wasn't the worst trade
Andy.
actually. All that for an
Oh,
Ernest.
stun.
Kill him, come on. Let's
Oh,
see.
Miko
Boulder,
might
where
go.
you at? Where you at? Miko goes.
Oh,
He's
the
still gonna go
accuracy
too.
from Bulky.
Yeah, Bulky's been on point
That's-
this game.
he's making it.
He's
making
redeemed
it
himself.
happen.
He heard the stream talk about him last game. We didn't like it too much last game, but he's come to play.
Oh, the
Mata
stun on
got caught
Shane.
out forwarding. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Are we gonna
This
see
should be
damage?
Sentry.
This should be sentry.
This has to be
Just-
Sentry.
Is floaters ult?
They have to commit.
Because they might get caught out and get ulted. That's all I'm worried about.
Oscar is
spotted.
7 though, so that's huge. He's melting it. He's melting it. You see that leg?
This is
Crit.
huge.
He is melted. Sentry's gonna go down. Thumper's gonna go down after
I'm
the
really
spot.
impressed right now.
Yep.
Logitech
Dandy's getting thrown.
underestimates Poppy's team here.
Oh.
with these Deonde weird picks, the early Alani pick. It's
Stun and
huge.
Wrath. It's huge. Yep. Dandy's still getting Thrall. That no time to get Thrall right now. I think that was a bad play from
Does she
Dandy.
have her ult up? If so, this could change things.
Boulder sees it. Boulder
He
stops
caught
her from
He caught
teleporting.
out. Oh, does he know though? Oh, the Michael
Airstrike
huge.
just wasted on Dandy.
Oh, she got stunned.
Stunned.
Oh, let's go.
Oh my god.
This
That
team
was
is
huge.
playing like seasoned vets. I am hyped. Let's fucking go. That is awesome. They caught
That was
Ho-Ho
huge.
strong there. That was huge plays. And everyone followed up. That's the best part about it. They all followed
That
up.
was big. That was big.
Bulky's on
I don't know
edge
about
right
Alpha
away.
Mike ult, but they got it done.
I appreciate the kill
Good for
confirm
them.
on it. Would you have guessed
Everyone needs to be in
this
lane.
situation?
Just Shane in lane right now.
This has been a huge game. Big Poppy
Oh, stun
and
or
Bulky, the front
Thorn.
line have
Oh,
been,
Raz
they've been
saves
playing
him.
off each other so much better this game.
Geyser
Oh,
on Miko.
goes up. They got no follow. It's okay. It's okay.
I'll follow up. Dandy is coming up behind them though. She's looking like getting Thumper and might stun the whole team here. Gonna call out Thorn all here in a
No,
second
she's
on
going for
Alani
100%. This is not going to be good.
right now. Yep.
She got like.
Oh,
minions
she
too.
gets caught with minions.
Good Michael. Get out of there, Alani. Get out. Oh, good Thorn.
That's right. Rathrun's go down
Floater's-
though.
Yep, Floater's very good at doing those kill confirm ults. I'll give him credit for that. Deonde's gonna die for it though too.
They're gonna
Two
get
for
the
one.
other
They've
one.
been trading. They've been doing good trades all game. Deonde ults resulted in more deaths for
Bulky.
Logitech than it has for.
Borky is farming them right now. 13 and
What's
2.
Bulky?
He's coming back.
Bulky
2
happy
months
with
after
it.
playing. He's like, I'm tired of the
Welcome,
God
man.
Squad.
They're gonna get second century damage.
Ernest
here,
Egg.
Mike.
Oh, this is gonna century damage.
I can't believe
Mike's
it.
backdooring.
This is the God Squad Ace team too. This is their best 5 they could pull out.
Oh,
He
they
doesn't
melt
die
into
here, though.
century. They're gonna focus Oscar, but they
Shane
don't
missed the
realize how
stun.
Monty is shredding it.
Does he have an offensive egg?
Oh my god, they can die. Oh my god, Mott's getting.
17.
It's Oscar.
15.
Oscar can
God Squad
backdoor. No,
is in
Oscar, what are you
panic
doing?
mode. Styx is gonna go on Wrath probably.
Oscar needs
Is
to
Oscar in
backdoor
this
right now.
Where's Oscar at? He's going right back.
Oscar's going for it. He's going for it. I believe in him. This is gonna be century,
Hey,
boys.
Is God Squad losing
Airstrike.
game?
That's game,
God
boys.
Squad is losing.
That's
a
game.
They do not underestimate your
Estimated.
opponents,
Big
folks.
Poppy.
That is what will happen. Great game. Really
14
proud
and
of
2 from Bulky Hoppy, level 10.
them. Oh, they basically
Wow.
25 to 10.
Good game.
That is tough. Did Shane and Wrath get farmed? Can we call Hell Average in for that one? I don't know what what contingents of farm, but that was tough.
Minky's free, yep. That was a good backdoor for Minky and to distract him to
Bulky.
like, hey, get the Oscar. He's
Bulky's
But
the
they don't
kryptonite
realize
to the
Aaron
God
is a
Squad. It's sure
Monty.
looking like it right now. He kind of that Firestorm shredded them. I underestimated the.
I think they
People in the
actually,
chat
honestly, level 5, they made it happen. Because, you know, bolt vision hits, huh? So you just get the accuracy of the airness egg. The Firestone.
What a game! I have to give shoutouts to everyone on the roster there on Pennytraders.
Oh, yeah.
Ape stayed alive so many times.
Oscar didn't die.
They all did. Ernest, I think he killed Thorn twice, which against Floater's Thorn is crazy. Bulky with the 14th bomb. Come on now. And Big Poppy pushing the pace. They really showed up this game. I'm really proud of them. And Mankey didn't even die, and he got Sentry.
Ernest ban incoming? Yeah, probably.
Ernest ban incoming. God Squad they can't handle the Ernest.
Well, they might pick it.
Kidding.
Yeah.
Not the best showing from the triple front lines there. Good game though from Pennytraders. Logitech looked good from what they had, but
I think
Okay, now
Dandy and
that-
Thorn wasn't. I mean, they only made one play on Alani at the end, but
game 1 to game 2,
throughout the
right? The big
game.
difference, they hit the stuns this time. They double stunned. It was huge. First game they were not double stunning. This game they decided to chain stun a little bit, and wow, did it show? Game 3 coming up.
tiebreaker, boys.
This is the tiebreaker. This is what you want to see. This is competitive battle war. This is why you guys play in the league. This is why you watch the league. You want to see games like this.
Oh.
Competitive games.
Oscar 32 century damage, and
Are we gonna see a little more tryhard out of
Bulky,
the
27.
Squad? Do you think this game at a Logitech?
Yeah.
Do you think they're gonna be a little more serious, maybe?
I think the worst serious on that one. It's just like I said, Dandy and Thorn weren't coordinated right. They missed the Alani kill earlier, like before
They
they actually did kill her. That was huge. And then just Bulky making plays, honestly. On Monty making them stress. I think that was their right game. They weren't that strong coordinating, I don't think. It's Thorn just focusing on Sentry while they have 3 melees trying to kill someone. While they have Ernest and Oscar shooting them back, so I think that hurt him.
That was tough. I don't know if he got off his 182nd gear here. That was tough. I'm expecting Logitech to come back. If I'm being honest, I think they're a little they're listening to the stream. We've seen them in the stream. They're not too happy. They're thinking, yeah, we got to show this league why we're called the God Squad and come to play here for Game 3 and show up. So this will be good.
Yes, it did, Sea-Dog.
Did it happen, C-Dog?
won.
Yes, it did. It only took till week 2 this time. Last time it took till like week 9, week 11, week 10. This time it took till week 2.
The last week
game 2.
before playoffs. Yeah.
Yep. It can happen.
Now
But
they're
it's
feeling
only-
confident on both.
It's only
the
regular
Armada and
season,
Monty, so.
but
It's still. I mean,
it's huge. It is
even
huge.
if it's a regular season, in the long one, those points count just in case you make it to the playoffs. So like, oh, if we would have got that 1 point, we wouldn't make it to the playoffs.
That is huge
No.
for Poppy's team, because I know Poppy's team is one of those teams that around the league we think of them as maybe they're the 6th seed, they're the 5th seed, 4th seed. You don't know, but they're showing tonight. Maybe they're top 3. Maybe they can come to play. And look out, team. Bulky back, not even 4 hours, and already beaten the God Squad. We're not working. No, I'm kidding. 40 viewers. Been a good game. I'm glad I'm gotten to cast this one with you, Zig, and shout out to Spaghetti for being here for game 1. It's been that was a hyped up game. That was really fun.
I looked at the time. I was like,
feel-
oh shit, it's 10.
Yep. I feel like they underestimated them after game
A
1
little bit too much,
especially.
yeah.
Game 1 they kind of walked over them a little bit, and they thought, well, this is a free one. Let's do what we want to do, and maybe
Looks like Poppy wants Team 2 again.
Poppy
More in
knows.
their favor. Yeah, put Poppy on the front line. Make him do all the CC or
Poppy
plans.
needs to be
It's
on
kind of like our Sea-Dog.
Bulky came into
Yeah.
play there with that follow-up CC, which was the only thing lacking in game 1. No follow-up CC. He came to play with follow-up, and the follow-up was there. Trust me. And the team Ernest was huge. Shout out to Pete's. He came to play that game.
Ernest wound. It's kind
Yeah,
of
rough
hard.
one on a Rendy.
but,
I'm really glad he bounced back strong with the Ernest, because I know it can be a little bit more like team to like lose game 1 convincingly and have to come back. So Ape staying alive. I gotta give shout out to my boy Ape, especially as an Alani main myself. He survived a lot of bullshit, and I'm super proud of that. He got killed by 1 Thorn alt, but in a 30-minute or not 30-minute game, but in
He
a
survived
God
2
Squad,
times, actually, really
Yeah.
close. One in mid, and then one in his own sentry. And then he finally died at their sentry.
Great game. Here's
But,
game 3, folks.
Good job.
1-1.
Good job,
in the
Pinky,
chat,
too.
who you got?
Backdooring.
Who you got winning game 3? Are we going to see a similar result as game 1, or will game 2 repeat itself? Will lightning strike twice? What do you guys think? Let's see. Are we going to see similar bans? Different bans out of Logitech? There's a lot of options here on the board.
I expect the Miko ban from Team Logitech
Yeah,
this
I was
time.
thinking the same
And
thing.
get-
A healer ban might be on the board here. It might come up here.
Yep. Yeah. Calvin. this is
Brewster,
probably
yes, this is
standard
the first
for
game that's
Poppy.
not a 3-0. I'm surprised they didn't
Miko
ban it,
ban,
if I'm
yep.
being honest.
Nah,
First
I
pick
called.
Thorn
I
again?
called it Miko banned.
Yep. Is this a Thorn first pick, or is this a Montana first pick? Will we see sticks on Monty? Does he saw Bulky's Monty, and now he's saying, "Hey, let me do it now. Give me the keys to the car. Let me show you guys how it's done." It's Thorn still. They're
Thorn,
sticking to
no.
their tried and tested methods. So will it be Miko Monty? Will it be Monty Mike? What do you think?
No,
we're seeing
Miko
here?
is banned.
Oh yeah,
Miko's
Miko's banned,
banned.
correct. So Monty's not as
Yep.
strong here, but Mike is big here now. Brewster,
If
shout
I
out
was
to you.
them,
You guys should have won
honestly,
that.
I would
Yep.
take Monty on Lonnie and let
Really?
them have
Grab the
either
comfort
Oscar
kills?
or Rindy. Yeah, because like give them Oscar or Rindy, but you get one of them also guaranteed, and then pick Wrath.
From playing
Followed
10
by
with 8, I
that.
know he's not as comfortable on Kid, but he can still do it because then again, it is Kid Ultra. He's relatively easy to play, but he definitely prefers Alani and Miko. The Arendi.
Arendi.
Wow. Arendi Mike.
Mm.
Just get the 2 best DPS out of the way. If
That's
they
gonna be
tank
rough
star
though
here with the
against
Boulder
Monty
Wrath, though,
Alani.
Monty
Yeah.
Boulder could come out from the other side. I would not be surprised. I'm not a huge fan of that pick. If I'm being honest, they didn't use it to their advantage in game 1. I like the Mike.
He plays well. I mean, Bulky can play Arendi well, but they're looking to grab Monty. I don't think I see this here. Or
I don't.
they
I do
could.
not like. Yeah, I don't like giving Logitech Wrath and Monty. They use those characters extremely well.
Yeah.
This is a risky proposition here because either they're going to give up the Alani heals, they're going to give up their tank preference, or they're going to give them Thorn Mike, which is known as probably the deadliest duo, damage-wise.
Like,
And they look good out.
ooh, I don't agree with that.
I'm not a huge on the Rendi, but here we are. I wouldn't be surprised to see Monty Wrath. I would not be surprised to see Monty Alani.
I see
With
Monty
the
Alani.
frontline star,
Oh, Monty
I
Wrath.
figured the Wrath. When there's, what, 2 tanks banned?
Alani Boulder.
Goes out. Alani Boulder, yep. I don't see any other choice.
Has to be. They're gonna have Kid heals.
Kid heals with the Montana is not the worst. I'll give him that. I could see an Ernest coming
Kid
out by the
Benny.
way, for Logitech. I could see actually Ernest, just because I know they like the Ernest with the Monty sometimes. So
That's the Ernest pick here.
I think right now they're debating. Right now they're saying maybe we don't need the Boulder right away because they won't go Boulder. Maybe we can pick Alani something else. That's all I could see them debating right now. Honestly, despite being Wrath main on for Styx on there, he kind of struggled there that game. It looked like he got caught out a few times, and he dove in to follow up the Deonde stuns, but he ended up dying. When
I think I
was
see
only getting
him
1
play.
kill, so it wasn't
I
the best.
see him play Monty
Yeah.
this game.
Oh yeah,
And then
it
Ho-Ho
was
on
on the
Wrath.
Yep, for sure. This
Yep.
is this pick right now is for probably going to be Mozzie's healer on Kid, and then depends on the DPS. It'll be Manly or Floater. If it's Marquis, we're going to see Manly. If it's Ernest, we're going to see Manly on those 2. If it's Whiskey, I could see it being Floater and then Manly playing the Thorn.
Oh, mainly play Thorn, right?
Benedict.
Oh no, this is
I like
mainly.
Manly's
That's
Benedict
mainly pick.
actually. I like his Benedict.
Yeah.
What do you do here then, Shane?
Who do you pick?
That's tough.
Yeah, you do
Shane
need
makes-
frontline.
Shane's not the worst. Spaghetti's gonna hate me for this, but I kind of like the Atticus. Phoebe would be interesting.
I kind of like the dragon.
I like, yeah. I just think Poppy needs to play the Boulder. That's my only reservation on that. Boulder's one of those weird characters where if you're not comfortable on him, it really shows. It's the Shane. These are both. If you recall, Bulky Harpy's Shane, he kind of invented the way that people play it today.
Oh, yeah.
I remember playing against that Shane.
He's gonna harass the
competitive
kid.
was the worst. Yep, he would
Crit.
dive in all the time. And he runs movement
Kid is
speed,
not
if
going
I
to save
recall.
himself until 5.
Pete's
Yeah.
on the Arendi again from game 1. He struggled on the Arendi game 1, but this time there's less dive. Much more conventional comp for Logitech. So maybe he'll have an easier time, but I think it's redemption for him here.
Well, this is Logitech's team.
This is their
True.
comfort team. Yeah, this is a comfort pick.
Like,
there's
there's
no
their
Deonde
true
crap.
arc
Yeah, there's no
carry, yeah.
Atticus, Phoebe dives. Like, this is them coming to play.
If their ideal comp instead of a Kid, it would be Alani or Miko.
Yep,
obviously.
I'd agree. Yep. They're all on
And
comfort
then-
picks here.
So this is them. They're not playing around anymore. We lost one, boys. And
The way I look at this, yeah, I agree. The way I look at this though is, if I recall, Bulky plays Shane. It's much like Boulder for Big Poppy. So if they dive together, coordinated, like the onus will be on Styx on that knockup if he chooses it, or Ho-Ho on the knockup with Wrath to be saving these squishies because they're coming for the squishies. I guarantee it.
I think Randy just has to be there to follow up some stuns. Killamaki was good on his Oscar during the backdoors and
He was good because he was
some
focused
poke.
sentry. He knew before the game what he wanted to do. His mission was to get sentry damage when they had the chokes. I didn't like his
Yeah,
one push to
VC.
double shards, but it is what it is because he didn't eat any stuns. He didn't take any unnecessary Thorn ults or Deonde ults. And do we have DC? Yep. Okay.
yeah.
All right, that's all they wrote, folks. That's game 3 done. See you next week.
You need an invite or you got one?
I got an invite from Big Poppy here. What What happened? Did someone DC or match time was negative one? In case everyone's curious.
I think no. Who was it? Poppy didn't load in.
Oh, okay. All right, who in the chat's thinking who's getting first blood this game? Which team is gonna get the first kill? Who's gonna get it? Any predictions? Give me character names. Who's gonna get the first kill? I want to know what you guys think because I'm curious myself. There's a lot of strong damages.
Depending how
all
aggressive
4 S tier damages are on
Bulky
board.
is.
Yep, it could be bulky.
Depend. Either he's gonna get first blood or he's gonna get the first blood. Like,
Is
he's
that
gonna
your
die
predictions,
first.
Adrian? Okay, I like that prediction. That's a good one. We need to
He's
just
gonna
find-
die
yeah,
first,
there
or
you
he's
go.
gonna get the first blood.
Benny on Arendi. I hear a Shane. We see a Benedict. Okay, 2 for Benny. Chat showing respect to Manly's Benny. It's a tough one, but I'm kind of picturing. It's gonna be Frontline will die first. Who kills him? I kind of think it's gonna be Wrath for some reason. I have a feeling Wrath is gonna get a kill. All right, well, whoever picks it right is getting a free Talon of the Hawk from Ray Lightning. He sponsors the show, as you all know, so he has those in drones in his closet. So I'll be looking out. Get your guesses in before the game starts. Get your guesses in.
I want a max roll of it.
Hey, max rolls. But he only gets max rolls. Gearbox gave him a whole stash of max rolled Talon of the Hawk, so he's got plenty to go.
Is he still run that? I haven't seen him play Wrath, but does he still runs that?
He probably does, and little known fact, he is actually a she. Ray Lightning is actually a girl. Short for Rachel. So.
His
Well,
avatar's male, though.
I know, I asked him about that. I talked to him about it, or her about it, and she told me about it. It is actually a female. Ray, short for Rachel.
I don't know, I gotta hear his voice then. I'm still calling me.
Yep, it's fair. You can call it guy all you want, but it's. I sound like someone who saw like a UFO, but it's the truth. Ray Lightning told me. She is Rachel. Rachel Lightning. Okay, maybe our last name is Lightning, but you know what I mean. Anyway, we got the Team Synergy skins. We got the gold skins from Pennytraders. He catfished me, Memphis? Is that what you're trying to say? Did I get catfished? Because I'm meeting with him at
Yeah, that's his
next
sister.
week, so... Anyway, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Thank you, Sea Dog. Captain Sea Dog believes me. That's all I need to hear. As long as I have my captain's reassurance, who believes me, that's all I need. News confirmed. Oh my. Alrighty, who's winning mid? We already got a couple of guesses on who's getting first blood. Sea Dog didn't post who's getting first blood. Who's gonna get the first kill of this game? We have a couple of guesses. We have Shane.
Boulder or
Randy.
Shane?
Okay.
Wrath is running sprint speed though, but they do have a Lonnie wave with Boulder and Shane, so they can win shock.
I picture Logitech winning it just based on reputation alone. That teams kind of just learn to give them mid sometimes, especially the lesser practice teams. That's my prediction will be Logitech will get mid. Let's see if it plays out.
Both get first blood, or he's gonna die first.
Okay, Zygerian's predictions out. Yeah, Brewster, we're known to lie, so here we go.
Like Boulder's rushing. Boulder's gonna get
Holy
it.
he stopped.
Oh,
He was
he's
going
thinking
for it.
about it.
Yep, he had it one and he stopped.
Oh.
So that kind of proves to what I was saying earlier.
He,
Shane immediately on the back line. Missed the stun.
oh, stun. Boulder missed stun too.
Boulder's gonna stun the Wrath in here. Boulder's gonna stun Wrath in. Nope.
Oh,
I just-
look at that. Called it. Shane died.
Monty onto the Shane. You did call it. Did anyone say Monty in the chat? Nope. No Talon of the Hawks. I'm sorry, friends.
Oh. What? I get the telling not. I'll tell you,
You
he's
gotta
gonna
call
get first blood or he's gonna die first.
Yeah, I guess. You didn't say who, though, so... I'll give you half of one.
I
A
said
flawed
Monty.
version. I'll give you a flawed
Either
one.
way.
I'll give you a flawed one. Will that do?
Alright, let's
Alright,
call
let
it
me
DC
go for
Electrosis
Logitech.
voice.
Yeah.
Damage over
Alright.
time, Bola. Accuracy from Monty.
Yep, let's see.
Normal
how
from
they-
Thorn.
I'm expecting him to play
Normal
off the
from
bench.
Benny.
I'd love to see him in lane just to be a presence, bulky, but I understand he wants to. zone
Oh,
Benny out.
choose the slow cross wave. Send it the waveform.
Ooh, Big Poppy ate a couple.
Everything else looks normal.
Nothing crazy.
Standard. Yeah, Randy.
Does Bulky's build have
Doesn't have
movement
to
speed all over
reveal.
it, or is it just that one piece?
Let me look at it. Movement speed, minus heal power, attack damage, movement speed, attack speed, movement speed.
Okay, so he's
Pretty
quick.
solid.
That's basically his build for Shane. He ran that in season 3 when we played it against him back in the day. And
Well,
he's
it's not
bringing it
bad.
back up.
I mean,
No, it's
I
a
respect
good
it.
Shane build. I know my
Yeah.
teammate Dr. Spaghetti's constantly looking at new Shane builds, so hey, maybe take notes here if you
Yeah.
like how he plays it.
Free reload on.
Here comes Shane. He's
though.
looking for Monty. Look how low Monty is. I'd love to see a fetch on him.
Yep.
Look, he's diving. Benny?
Right, yeah, they're
Stun
dealing
onto
with the kid
Monty.
heals.
I don't love it because they don't have just don't have it yet. I would have liked to see Shane engage on that Montana. It's just level 1 kid. I think they might have been able to confirm that.
Looks like Thorn's gonna go back to Thrall and get it.
Well, Arendi is on the...
Benny's running
Yep, you're right.
Benny's
That's good
running a
point,
lot
Peter.
of purple.
Is Benny running
loadout.
a greedy loadout?
Mm-hmm. Well, he got his reload up, like the cheap one, but like damage,
Logitech
attack
is one of
speed,
those
max
teams
health on
that can
bottom.
afford to run triple purples, largely because if the game is 30 minutes, I'd say about 17 to 20 minutes of a normal game is them holding mid like they are right now. They just do a very solid job of holding mid, poking. No, Hawkeye did not land on that Alani, by the way. That was very close. Let me know what Monty takes at 2, by the way. That's going to be a very interesting pick for Styx. I could see him picking knockup just to zone bulky Shane, but at the same time, the only stun is him, so...
Like, confirm in a second. Looking at everything else, make sure.
Here comes bulky.
No,
Bulky
he did
basically
not
just
choose knockup. Choose shockwave this game.
took shockwave? Okay. I think that's the right choice. What does our resident Monty main Spaghetti think about that one? He took...
I think with the Wrath knockup already, I don't think they don't need another knockup.
Yep.
But they do have a Benny Hawkeye to Thorn, so that could have
Yeah.
been huge. But you know, it's preference. They do need a hard CC though.
This is looking more like textbook Logitech here, commanding lane really. Getting poke at the same time, like pushing waves out.
Randy is the first one to
Knockup out.
3.
Let's see what Bulky does here. He's been doing the same thing all game. I think he's just going for drones. He's done the same exact rotation every time.
They got them confused. They got them all focused on him while Boulder's trying to
Stun
make a
out.
play.
Oh, it actually hit the Alani. Bulky needs to get in there now. He knows all CC's down, unless the Wrath held his knock.
Benny's looking for it. Benny's looking for it. Gonna fly away.
Manly's done the exact same rotation as well. Looking in, he gets off ledge, he floats in, lifts off, floats right over here, and tries to get a Hawkeye on the squishies in the back line. So let's see if they adjust.
Alliance looking really low right here.
This is a tough one. Alani's
Boulder's
struggling to
looking
keep him
low
up right
too.
now.
Yeah.
Stun
Boulder with the stun on Monty.
Just to get his, basically just
Now
to get
follow
the
up.
pressure off him. I feel like he was just taking too much. He's not level 3, which is that 100% extra damage. Good double stun. Good geyser though, that'll heal him. Knockabout, all CC out. Ooh, the fetch missed the Wrath. Good try there, Bulky.
Benny's gonna go tunnel, trying to get some poke on him.
Where's Thorn at? Oop, there she is. I'm expecting her to go either cave or top real quick to get the point on this thing. Team Logitech's
Cave.
not a team that leaves the sentry this low and does not get a point. They find a way to get a point. And here it is. Points within the first 5 minutes, basically.
Stun on Thorn though. Monty sees it. Thorn might go.
Very nice
That's
peel.
rough.
Wrath stills.
Shane. Oh, Shane just walked
Shane.
right by Thorn though.
Yeah, weird
Oh, they're
choices
going for
by
kid,
him, but he
though.
might kill the kid. Kill now the Monty, now the Monty.
Kill Monty,
Mankey, please.
Monty.
Mankey. Bulky just hit him. You're gonna die. He already was gonna die there. I don't know why he didn't just commit to it and get the kill.
Oh, the
Now they're gonna
stun
steal.
on Oscar.
Might have been a misplay on the Shane
Damn.
there. He had a free touch on the Monty. I don't know how low his health was.
He was low.
He had 800, but he had regen, so I guess maybe you could assume a 600-ish, but that's unfortunate. And guess what? We're right back to textbook gameplay by Logitech poking from both sides. This is hard for
Yep.
kind of ready to zone. Last time, well, I know game 2 Boulder was on Thorn duty, and to be honest, I think Big Poppy might have won that duel between the Thorn and himself, just based on the zoning of the sentry pokes. But it's a tough task, right? Zoning Thorn, especially Floater's Thorn, from poking your sentry all game is... It's a weight on your shoulder, to say the least. Like, it's tough to do.
Yeah, but I would take that opportunity to push lane trying to kill Wrath or Kid or Monty. And while the only damage they have is a Benny, where Benny can only focus one target, but Thorn can
Pull
hit
back on the
multiple
Benny. Here he
targets.
is. He has no lift off. He used it to initiate, like I mentioned earlier. Just floats out though.
Fly away.
I think has Mike gotten 3 yet? Mike 3 might do a lot more to that. He just got it. Okay.
Order might go here.
This is gonna be sentry.
Yep. Yeah, it is. They need to back
Sorry, I
up.
can't see. What did Shane take it to? Spaghetti wants to know.
Shame.
I'm assuming he took
Took spec speed.
the right one.
And
Attack
then
speed? Is that the right choice?
Yep. And level 3, he took the melee while the shield is active.
This is looking for team Pennytraders. You kind of
Pennytraders,
poke the bear kind of with Logitech here. You poked them. They heard themselves getting kind of mocked on stream by everyone in the chat, and this is what you get. You get a 7-to-1 kill ratio and potential early second sentry damage. They gotta make a play sooner. Then Alani might go here. Hawkeye does not go on her though. That was a lucky exchange there for Ape. Missed stun by Monty. My apologies.
So this is what spited them, right? I mean, yeah, expected a... Randy is doing the most damage on their team with, Oscar,
Expected.
but actually the most damage in the match. But first pick in Arendi is hurting them in the butt
This
against
definitely has
Eraz
been hurting
Monty.
them. I love the Arendi, but maybe it's just late. It's very late,
Shane
as you can tell.
looking for Thorn here.
Does he have a stun? Yes, he
Thorn
does.
might go here.
This is where that Arendi would have came in handy. But
Oh, the Shepherd saves
she's gonna
him.
go up there and just poke it, isn't she? You think that's communication issue? You think Bulky called that one out, or you think he just went for it?
I think he did call it, but sometimes Bogey is a little quiet when it comes to comms. But the team might have not heard him, but I don't know.
Here comes again, round 2.
Yelling at that party.
He's looking at Kid.
Yeah,
The thing is,
Bogey.
you stun a Kid
He's
up here.
looking at
What can your
Kid.
team really do to follow up, right?
Oh, Monty miss.
Boulders. I
Yeah,
told
they
you
need-
this in the early game. They need DPS to just
This is the
run in.
problem I'm seeing
Yep.
with the Rindy right now. Look how far Rindy is back.
Yeah. good
Not
point,
there
dude.
for the follow-ups.
They bought the slow thing though. Get Monty. Just props Monty. It's a free kill. Then
Doomsday. They're gonna
Mike
kill
Houston just-
Oscar. Ooh. Yep.
Missed Monty. Stun cyber at the camera work, everybody. Monty.
That's
got-
good.
At least they got one, but Floater's
trade,
gonna go
good
for that
trade.
point that I mentioned earlier. They don't want to leave without a point. This is a huge point if they can get it. Kid's gonna go though. Collapse on the Thorn maybe? Or going for the red?
Nope, Thorn can't. Thorn had to back up.
Ooh,
Oh,
didn't. I
oh
don't think
did
it
it?
hit.
What?
Look how low everybody is. Bulky knows what he has to
Shane
do.
sees
here.
it. That movement speed. Oh, that movement speed made him play.
Yep.
Get a triple kill. BT dub. Well,
Did he
double right
actually?
there, but he killed 3 of them.
He's going in. Look at
And
him.
he got his ult.
Run it
Yeah.
down mid, Bulky. Oh, that's done would have been nice. His team needs. Where's Mankey? I get Thrall? Okay. Pete needs to get off ledge and get down there, dude. Come on. There we go. We need lane. They need shards though, also, don't they? I'm expecting Thrall push out.
Yeah, Lonnie's
Yeah, but-
lacking on shards. She needs her heal power and skill damage up. Borders sitting tight. Oscar needs that reload up as soon as possible. Or max health, maybe. I don't know. But Boulder's lagging on levels right now. He is level 3.
That's not
Let's see how
incredibly
close he
surprising
is.
with the comp they have.
He's almost 4. Yeah, he's almost 4.
4 is not bad then. I'll take the 4 for no ults are really up other than the main ones that we expect to be up. Although Bulky did get his ult.
Kid
that
just
triple
got
kill.
his ult.
Okay, that'll be interesting. Save.
Thorn is pretty close. The Monty
Raph
is
got
pretty
stunned. Here
close
comes
too.
the Monty peel for him.
Oh, Benny might go here. Ooh, he's gonna go for the Thorn ult. Oh, no.
Look at Wrath though walking
Yeah, he's
through
the-
mid. Oh no.
Man, yeah, that was rough.
Oh, was looking a little rusty this game, and plus the last game, it's a little strange. Because he's usually very
Alright,
strong on
Bulky.
Wrath. He's already 0-2.
Bulky pick.
Bulky going Manly.
level
Manly's
5.
going down. Oh, look at
Well,
Big Poppy. Stun him into lane. Oh, I wish he waited to stun him into lane there.
Shane to 6 now.
Are we getting sentry poke here?
Damage reduction.
Is Thorn ult up by the way?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, just got it. Randy's getting closer to the instant pillars though. So he's making good use of his pillars now.
This is what they did not get last game. Mozzie stunned. Where's the insta-pillar now? Let's see.
I
the
know
kill
he
for the
doesn't
Shane.
have it, but he is close.
Thornalt kills the
Oh,
ball. That
that's
sucks.
rough. Oscar's still not 5. He's pretty close. Monty is
I gotta
very
say,
close to 5.
Good response though from Pennytraders. They had their second sentry being sieged hard, and they bounced back without giving up any damage.
Penny choosing flight
Shane
speed.
might get caught out here.
5.
Oh no, this is gonna be 2 dead. 3 dead maybe?
Wrath knock up.
Maybe 4 because Shane's
Alani,
in no
you might
man's
go.
land. Mankey's doing a
Wrath
good
has
run
his
here.
ult.
Mankey's gonna port over there if you guys see him. Yep, Monty sees him a little late, I think. Yep, he's already out. Shane ult, not bad. Shane might get caught here. This might be bad for Shane.
Yep.
This might be
Wrath
bad for
suspension.
Shane. Sticks Malone, nice stun. Knock up silence, he's going down. Movement speed will save you there. He got caught out a little deep there. I feel like he just maybe didn't realize everyone was dead or not spawning in, but I'm expecting second sentry damage here from Logitech. They take advantage of these kind of picks. Boulder stun. Hawkeye.
Okay,
You
Hawkeye.
guys knocked him up here. They were looking to knock him up, but they couldn't find him.
Shannon's coming back, boys.
Guys are picking on.
Yeah, this is rough. 6 to 11, and Shane's the only one that has the 6 kills.
Kind of like last game with the Monty. Got a lot of kills. We need a Rendy to make a big play, in my opinion. They need to coordinate something with a Rendy.
Yeah, Randy is
skills.
6 though. But Randy just has to be more aggressive.
Did you
than
take
Shane.
Nihilism
Honestly, it's
or Nihilism? What do we call
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. I would hope. If she didn't, she would be throwing. There's definitely sentry damage, boys.
Is it Sentry?
That's a little
Sentry
far in.
damage? That's my question. Shane's gonna go in.
Probably
Probably on damage
Shane's
here.
gonna make it.
They need to go in with them though. They just can't sit here. Benny can go.
Randy is
Oh, he
low.
whiffed.
though,
That's
yeah.
not good. Good peel stun by Styx and good ult by Mozzie to hold the pressure, and Styx or Floater's probably just gonna keep poking it.
Yep. Oscar is still 4. This is hurting them. Oscar
Man's
not
at
get. Oh,
4?
he just got the 5. Alright. No, he just got the 5. I would just put it on them to zone them out. And don't let them get free damage.
Bulky portage, shield
Yep.
just recharged.
There he
There's
goes.
the mic call. I would have liked it to be coordinated with the Shane push, if I'm being honest, but to zone him off, I don't mind it. Here he comes now.
Yeah, 22
There we
health.
go. Styx saw him, but he missed
Stun.
the stun. Great save by
Yeah.
Mozzie. He basically just saved Malin.
Wrath took the instant pillar.
Oh, Wrath ate it? Okay. He's still looking okay.
Bills are charging a little bit slowly.
Is there any, I want Rennie to
But-
get her skills up and coordinate here with Shane.
Yeah,
Can't
that's our
afford to
ult.
lose anyone again.
Shane's
Shane's going in.
making a
Here we
play.
go. Look how far the damage is though. The damage looking at the Wrath, Shane looking at the Thorn. Yeah.
Trying to get
Just,
Wrath.
they're just not
That
on
was
the same
bad
target
timing.
right now.
Nope.
Gotta go later, Tears. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. It's been an entertaining 2 games today.
Order so far.
There, it's this game over. They're just gonna dive Sentry. That's him.
Yep. It was rough.
Logitech def-
Randy
yeah,
had to
rough.
be.
Logitech
Shane,
came
they're
back, though,
just
and,
getting all the kills.
They did what they had to do.
Yeah.
Shout out Bulky for a
13 to
good
6.
play, but shout out Logitech for bouncing back themselves. Rough game 2 for them, but they showed game 3 like they can turn the switch on when they need to, like they come to play. So, yep, no 3-0, you can't complain. So if we see a 3-0 from, it's just that's just a 2-1, our first 2-1 of the season, guys, and entertaining.
Yeah,
fashion,
it's
if I
true.
can say that. Very entertaining game. Shout out to both teams for good games, very entertaining games. Yep, I'd have to agree there, Cooper. Oh, this is the wrong game. And there we go. Oh, let's just go through every game together, Zig, okay? You want to look through game 1 stats and we'll talk about what happened?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have those stats.
Oh, you weren't there. Okay, I'll talk about that. Game 1 was basically, I'm being honest, think this showed
Oh, they
just
got
gained that confidence.
Beatrix?
Yeah, this was the confidence draft for Logitech. They knew going into it they were on paper the better team, I guess you could say, and they had the confidence, and it showed in this comp. Very aggressive comp. Not necessarily traditional like they usually do, so that was a little surprising. But it's good to see them mix it up a little bit, have a little fun with it, and so that was cool. And to be honest, Arendi kind of got caught out a lot. Bulky didn't. He played a good Monty kill wise like he normally does, clearly, but his double stuns, follow up on the boulder stuns, were just not there. And as a result, it was a very quick 13-minute game. Arendi never got online. Mike never did much. If I'm being honest, Ho-Ho might have stole the game. He basically got so many kill confirms and exchanges, and that's huge for Atticus, obviously. Okay, that's the basic game one. Here's all the rest of the stats. I don't know what else he wants, but there you go. Game two, we can open this one and look at it.
Very close game. 0-91. Want to say again, Zorn and Dean, they didn't really coordinate that well against Alani or anyone. That's the problem, just having one range and 3 melees.
Yep, you're not wrong. It might have been more of an off game for Floater. We usually see better out of him. Like, I don't think we've ever seen him get out damaged by 2 characters.
I think he
let alone
did
one
well.
character. He did well,
He was
but
just
the ults weren't.
he was the
there, to
only
be
one
honest.
that focused Sentry though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He was the only.
That's like-
he was a Sentry poke, but then they're losing range, which means the range of the other team can poke their melee.
It just proves any given
So-
Sunday, any team can be any team. Big Poppy's team came to play for game 2, and I think they were a little. I think God Squad slept on them, kind of like Cooper mentioned in chat, a little bit in this game 2 after
Yeah.
game 1 thrashing, and 22-minute game. I think that might have been the fastest time they've ever lost a game. So, shout out to Pennytraders for coming out and playing big. Overall, yeah, it was huge. Everyone on Pennytraders came to play that game, so I was really impressed with them. And like we said, Logitech just couldn't. I just felt like they could never get their rhythm going almost.
Yeah, I agree.
There's the stats, and on to game 3, which was the most recent game we just saw. And there we go. Game 3. Any
Nope,
thoughts on
not
this
that one.
Yeah, you did the same thing I did, didn't you?
Yeah. 15-15. 100-0. Shane was making a plays, and Boulder was trying to follow up, but he was trying to like sustain the damage. Randy was playing a little too passive. Oscar, I don't think Oscar didn't do anything wrong. He was just there, just to be there. But first picking a Randy against
Yeah,
Monty
might
Wrath
have-
was probably rough for them.
that hurt.
And
Especially
that
with
might
the
have
Gallon
caused
Kelvin
them.
ban. You
So
can just
how
tell
we
it's a
can
good
get a
game
line.
for Logitech when Styx Malone's
For
out
Abe.
damaging the mic himself with Monty. We've seen him do it in the past, and those kind of games are their best games. So shout out to him for playing his main and really coming to play. And Mozzie had a couple of huge saves. I got to give him credit too.
Yeah.
Those to the rescues. He saved Manly about 3 times from bulky stuns, so that was huge.
Like I said, like you should grab some Alani and like for a damage and let them
Yeah.
have the 2
They
damages.
may have lost on draft. Yeah, you might be right. Giving them Wrath and Monty might be just too strong. I
Yeah,
wonder if they shied,
that's
I
too
wonder if they
strong
shied
for
away
them
from
to
the
coordinate.
Montana because of the Miko ban. I wonder if they shied away from the Monty ban because of that. Other than that, yeah, it's a pretty conventional game. We got Floater, Peg, and Sentry all game. It was a very fast game. There wasn't much to say. Randy never really felt like she was an impactful character that game. I don't know how many insta-pillars went out that actually did damage to main characters that were targeted, and like Bulky would cloak in as Shane, and the damages were looking at Wrath, who was on Sentry. So it's like when you divert your attention with that, you against a team like Logitech, they'll make you pay, and that's what we saw in the 15-minute game. But I guarantee you, all that's gonna be talked about is that game too, because of how big of a shocker it was in a sense. So anyway. Thanks for streaming with me, Zygerian. This was week 2, Pennytraders vs Logitech. It was 2-1 Logitech. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I'll see you guys later.